up, guys? Welcome to local band Smokeout. Any genre from anywhere in the entire world. I do reactions, reviews, and interviews with bands, and I want to hear your music. Alright, what is up, Atiny? It's your boy BG, continuing on our deep dive for Ateez right here, and this is where it all started for me, I think. I believe Guerrilla was the first song I ever heard from them. Shout out to Son, who goes blonde in this era, inspiring me to go blonde myself last night. We'll pick a color in the next couple of days. I'm thinking purple for the secret weapon, but I'm not really sure. We'll see. But this is the first song I ever heard from them was Guerrilla, so I wanted to go back and redo it, even though I know the song pretty well. I'm sure it's going to get a 10. And then we do The Ring. Where Do I Go? New World? Is that right? Yep. And then there's a solo single after that called Let's Get Together. So we're going to do all those today. Guerrilla, here we go. Please support Ateez. Consider clicking the subscribe button for my channel. This one still doesn't sound like the rest of their catalog. It just has that hype vibe. I low-key think I like my homie Junie's metal version maybe better though. It like enhances the song. Guerrilla. Son just looks so different in this era than previously. It is as good as I remember, though. I'm trying to see if there's things I've never noticed in the video. That's why I'm like a little quiet. Sorry. The harmony on Jung Ho's part right there is so good. That's when they had the anarchy symbol. I remember when we started the deep dive, somebody had an anarchy symbol on their neck. Oh, I don't remember the chopped and screwed right there. Yo, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I wish that most of Ateez's catalog had that kind of vibe. I'm not complaining about the songs that do not, just my personal taste is like that kind of vibe from them. So I hope, and we have like another 100 songs to go, so I hope we get a couple more of those vibes. Prestige Academy, interesting. Maybe that has something to do with The Ring, which is the next song. Here we go. That's some of my eye is bothering me, I'm sorry. Oh, this sounds dope too. The bass is knocking in this one. Well, wild harmonies. I like this one.
Control A 우리 팀은 배심 이미 시작이게 지금밖에 올려게 세계가 바꿔 제재를 가해도 익숙해 우리 세대의 판화가 맞아버려 No way, no way 어서 방해 안 오미 지금부터 remedy kick up my energy
This one has like a really simple beat, but it's a really effective. It's like a vocoder of harmony right there. I hope the rest of the album is like this. I really love this one. The Ring is dope. Oh, I like the energy. You know, in Sengwa's energy is like maximum energy on that one. That song's incredible. I gotta go back-to-back tens.
Damn, son.
Back-to-back tens. The Ring, I would put The Ring in my top 10 favorite AT songs for sure. That song is amazing. Plus, Jungho like is able to, he has so many vocals on it, and it's such a catchy hook. Where did I go? Where do I go? It's the next one. Uh-oh. The World EP1 movement is shaping up to be my favorite EP so far. A lot of blondies by this point. Yao Sang, San, and the captain got some blonde. Diving deeper. Yo, this one's dope too. I don't care so much for the ballads, you guys know that, but all these like dancey, crazy club ones, keep feeding me. That is super catchy also. Diving deeper. Like it feels like a different producer was involved in this EP. Somebody they hadn't worked with yet or something. I don't know. Their whole vibe and sound is different. That is dope. Yeah, by this point in their career, like I've noticed things that are different. Like the production is completely different. So that I think they're working with a different producer for the Movement EP, and there are harmonies stacks that they have not done yet. Like there's things I'm hearing harmonized with Jung Ho that could be him 2 or 3 times layered, but I think it's other members trying different ways to harmonize with him, and it's working. It sounds amazing. The last one on Movement is New World. So we go to New World. It has an intro also. It's a live one. By the way, I saw some people saying, why do you blur everything? Blah, blah, blah. It's KQ. They're like, I don't understand. This doesn't happen to other reactors. I don't know. I can't explain it. There are times when I've tried to upload something that is completely unblurred full audio on like a random YouTube channel that has like 200 subs, and I do a reaction to it, and when I go to upload it, it's completely blocked. YouTube will not allow it. Explain to me how this person can upload a full version and then I add something to it with talking over and everything, and that gets blocked. I don't know how it works, but it just, for some reason, KQ hates me and blocks almost everything, especially live stuff or performance stuff with them, like Mnet or Melon or Akon, like any of those like big events, for sure those are gonna get blocked. No, those are like the individual channels, not KQ. But I'm doing my best. So I kindly responded and was like, I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. This is kind of a cool performance with the lights. Son has the Anarchy A. Is this how they started the show? Yo, officially, the World EP1 movement is my favorite so far. Everything on it is incredible. He just like came out of nowhere in that little pack. Is this how they started the concert? No, this has to be the end. This has to be like after a costume change, and this is the end of the concert, I would think. They're just amazing. Yo, what happens? What does Ateez do if Jung Ho is sick? There's nobody in a group that can do what he does. They would be in like a big pickle, man, if you go to see them live and he's sick. I don't know. I love every member of Ateez. I'm having so much fun doing this, but I think he is the most important member. He can do what nobody else in the band can do, and almost everybody in the band can do what everybody else can do, except that. Anyway, neither here nor there. Apparently, after Movement, there's a solo single called Let's Get Together. I have no idea if this is a real music video. Yesterday, or the day before, I thought that there's no way this random person on YouTube has this music video and it's not anywhere else, but it was true. So I'm pretending and thinking that this is the same case where like Square something collapsed and KQ lost that video. I don't know. I think this could be a real one. Call for Let's Get Together. Here we go. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. It sure looks kind of real though. We're gonna end here after this. Actually, no. Let's do one more. The next EP, Paradigm, only has one new song. Paradigm. So we can squeeze that in. No captions on this one. Just when I thought they had a new sound, they went right back to the old sound. No, this is a fan-made video. That's okay. It'll work. It'll work for now. Ganja. Or it says, let go of ganja. Can't do that. This song's okay. This song's okay. It's not... It's nowhere near my favorite, but it's alright. Yeah, I remember that video with the pickle pops, the pickle ice cream. I think it was Mingy eating the pickle ice cream. That one's okay. I like 9.3 on that one. All right, so we'll do one last one. I think for real. The other day when we did this, we ended up doing like 4 extra ones. This is Paradigm, which is the only song we haven't heard on the EP Paradigm. It has Cyberpunk, Guerrilla, New World, and then something called Liberty, but it's like a 1-minute outro. So really, we're on spin-off from The Witness, which will start tomorrow. Which also only has like 2 songs we've not heard. But anyway, Paradigm. I think we can time this right. We can do spin-off from The Witness, Limitless, and start Outlaw tomorrow. This one's pretty dope too. Oh, this beat is nasty. That's nasty.
don't even know how to describe this one. It's got like, this is the same producer, whoever they worked with on the last one. Yeah, the squeaky high-pitched synth right there. I love that. Like chopped and screwed. Ooh, young.
Whoa. What has happened to Ateez where they just have it's banger after banger after banger after banger after banger? This was probably the most fun part of my entire deep dive yet. This series of songs. And I kind of knew Guerrilla was going to like start that process, but I didn't know it was going to be that legit. Like, first of all, let's go back. So Guerrilla, again, we know that one's probably one of the most popular songs they have. That's the first song I ever heard from Ateez. 10. The Ring, I never heard before. Watched the live performance of it. 10. Where did I go? That was the deep, low, deeper. I don't remember what I scored it. 10. New World, which was the one where I didn't know if that's how they started the show. The live performance one. That was like a 9.8. Let's Get Together, 9.2. But then Paradigm, 9.8. This is a great day. It's like a 9.9 overall combined. Wow. So we have gone blonde. We're in our son phase. I got to do one more blonde session to like make it like white blonde, like Sangwa is right here, and then I think I'm gonna go purple for the secret weapon for Jung Ho. I haven't had purple hair in a long time, and if you're wondering like why I do this on almost every deep dive. Like I did it for Stray Kids, I did it for SB19, I did it for. Anyway, remember the other day I was talking about BTS tickets and they were like $1,300 for nosebleeds? Well, last night I found one for $300, so that's I guess not true, and I did not buy it, but it's not as expensive as I thought. But I guess it's just like the first couple of days, everyone charges a ridiculous amount. Anyway, I hope to obtain my movie ticket for Dominate regarding Skiz, but for Ateez, as soon as they announce the shows here in Southern California for this year, I need you guys, Atiny, to remind me because I'm gonna try and either bring my son or my brother to it. Of which neither one of them has any idea really who Ateez is, so it'll be like a new experience for them. I'll go into it knowing their whole catalog by then, but this is what I do every deep dive. It's like when I conclude a deep dive for an artist, I can't yet for Stray Kids because they haven't come back, but I always make it a point to go and buy some merch, support the band, go and see them live, and I document the entire experience, which usually involves me like bumping into Atiny or Stays or A10 or whatever the case is, fandom name wise, at those shows and talking to them and hopefully getting them on camera for a minute, filming the entire live show, posting all those videos, and then in those cases I'll post them completely unblurred, uncut, live videos, and then I do like a wrap up where I just talk about the entire experience and what I thought, highs, lows, etc. But we have a long way till we get to that. Just letting you know the order of operations of how I kind of do these things. This is probably my 7th or 8th deep dive I've ever done. Believe it or not, I started with Rammstein. What? Rammstein was the first one I ever did, which is like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But anyway, Atiny, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm slammed busy all day today. It's my wife's birthday. So I'm back tomorrow regarding the Twitch live show. If you're unfamiliar, I'm live on Twitch every day for like 2 to 3 hours, just looking for artists to discover stuff we've never heard before. And we give out a lot of prizes over there. It's a ton of fun. That's where all the interviews happen. Special guests, co-hosts, people that pop in, crash the show. It's so much fun. Twitch.tv/localband Smokeout. I'm sure this will have to be blurred because of live performances and stuff. So if you want to see the unblurred full audio version, patreon.com/localbandbg. Atiny, other than that, it's your boy saying cheers, keep blazing, and peace. Have a great weekend.